Okay, so good morning guys. We will now try to solve another problem in chapter 7 of the book of Ken Block. Okay, so let's start. So once again, another reminder, do not watch the video, study with the video. Okay, this is how, this is only a supplemental file, so guys, please study the video. Okay, so what we're going to do is, before reading the problem, we have to draw the framework of the problem, and then every time we read a certain value, we're going to put it in our framework. So this is it. So according to the study, a study by a decision analyst, 21% of the people who have credit cards are very close to the total. So 21%. So this is talking about the proportion. This problem here is talking about the proportion. So ibig sabihin, we already have a hint that this is not about the similar problems that we had in our previous video. Okay, so this 21% here, we call that one as the population proportion. Okay, so we have to convert that one to decimal, so that is P is equal to 0.21. So 21% of the total who have credit cards are very close to the total limit on the card or cards. So suppose a random sample of 600 credit cards, or 600. So the Q, we have to compute the Q here. The Q is just simply 1 minus P, so that is equal to 0.79. So, and then the sample size, this is the sample size here, the 600 credit card users, so that is 600. And then what is the probability that more than, the keyword here again is more than 150 credit cards. So this 150 here that's our X. So X, 150 credit cards are very close to the total limit. So we have to solve for the population proportion. So the formula for our population proportion is just equal to the P divided by this X here divided by the N. So that is 150 divided by 600. So the population proportion, the sample proportion is 0.25. Okay, so what formula we're going to use among the three? So very simple, since the formula is talking about proportion, we're going to use this formula here. And then just simply substitute the formula, 0.25 minus, and then square root of 0.21 times 0.79 divided by square root of 600. So just press equals here, and then 2.41. And then what's our keyword here? What is the probability? The problem is asking us to solve the probability of more than. So more than, that's going to the right. Okay, if we're going to plot the distribution plot in this problem, so this 2.41 here, 2.41, and then going to the right. So we will, are we going to solve this value here, the probability under this curve? So we're going to use our very powerful formula, our calculator. So make sure you are in the stat. Just in case you're not in the stat mode, and then stat, then 1, then just press AC, and then you go to the shift stat, because we have to access the stat function here, stat, and then the distribution 5. And then what are we going to do? To use the P or the R. So since the problem is more than, so more or greater than, so we're going to use the R here. So R, the 3, and then just write the Z score 2.41, and then just press equals, and then that is our probability. Sir, why is it that this is in times 3? The probability is not this one, huh? The probability is we have to, this is in the form of scientific notation. So you go to shift arrow. Yeah, so make sure that the scientific notation is times 10 raised to the power of 0. So that is 0.007960. So very similar to what we got in our software here. Okay, so study the video, do not watch the video. Good luck and God bless.